Hi everybody, it's Marissa here from Earth Journey Healing with the weekly reading for the 23rd of October 2017, and I am going to choose 3 cards from Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and I'm just setting an intention that we get some clarity and some guidance on the week ahead for the energy that we're going into, and just anything that would be beneficial for everybody watching today. So I'll just pick out the first card. And the first card is Happy, Happy. So what makes you feel happy? What brings you to that feeling that you're on top of things, that everything's working in your favor? Like, what makes you feel alive? What brings you to a feeling of life is just good, exactly the way it is? How often are you there? And how can you create more of that in your life? So the beginning of the week is really about tapping into your happiness quota and doing things that bring that into your life. If you're not sure what brings you a feeling of feeling good and feeling content within yourself, try and sit down and give yourself a bit of time to write a list of what that might be. You know, she's holding some balloons, so she's sort of standing on an egg that's got a keyhole, and she's holding some birthday decorations. So it's really about a rebirth at the start of the week. You know, what makes you feel good? You know, what makes you come alive and feel like life is worth living? And these are the things that we need to ask ourselves at the start of the week. It could be that you are just feeling quite content. You're coming into Monday and Tuesday feeling like things are exactly as you'd like them to be, and everything's starting to fall into place, and everything is just perfect as it is. So that's a nice beginning to the week. She's feeling quite carefree, like she hasn't really got anything to be concerned about, and it's a nice place to start the week with. So going into the middle of the week, we'll just see what comes up. So we're looking for the middle of the week card. I'll just have one jump out. Go the distance. So if you're feeling like there's a little bit more than you thought in a situation, it's feeling a little bit more challenging than you would have hoped, it's saying that what you've got going on is good, and keep going with it. Like, keep persevering. Like, you might need to go, you might feel like you're walking through the desert, like there's no hope sometimes. It could be a situation, it could be a person. Are we ever going to get to the finish line? It's saying yes, you are. Just keep moving forward, taking one step in front of the other if that's what it takes. But you are definitely heading in the right direction. You have the momentum, you have the skill to get through it, and you have the tenacity to hold on when things get a little bit tricky, and just keep going. So that is the card for the middle of the week. And the card, we're looking for the card for the end of the week. I usually choose the cards beforehand, but I thought I'd just do something a little bit different this week. So we're looking for the card to go into the end of the week. Looking for the card at the end of the week. And it's coming up, all that glitters. So, all that glitters. This card is really about authenticity, taking off the mask, or it could be that you might need to take a mask off and be more authentic with the people that you're around and in your own life, being honest with yourself about certain things. Sometimes we tend to mold ourselves to fit in, to be liked, or to have people's approval. This is just saying it might be just time to take that mask off. Like, if people don't like you for who you are, they're probably not your tribe. They're probably not your people. And by letting them go, by being yourself and them choosing that they're not in alignment with you is okay. It will just allow them to go and find people that are more in alignment with who they are. And the same for you. By being yourself, you're going to start to attract people that are like you and that have a similar mindset. So the end of the week, it could also be about going beyond surface level. So someone may not have all the glitz and glamour, but they have a really good heart. So start looking at people's motives, start looking at situations, what's at the base of the situation, and get a feel for it. Like, go into your feeling center and ask yourself, does this situation feel right for me, or does this person feel like what they're projecting is who they are? So there might be a little bit of you might be getting shown one thing, but there's something else going on underneath, and it could be that they're showing you, everything's good, this is who they are, but underneath something doesn't feel quite right. Or it could be the other way around, where they might not have, the fancy car or perfect home, or they might not be all the glitz and glamour, but who they are is a genuinely good person, and they actually have a lot to offer. So the weekend's really about digging a bit deeper and looking at the person and situation, or the situation that you're involved in, to get clarity on the motives and the situation for what it is. So the beginning of the week, really identifying what makes you feel good. What does it mean to feel good? Like, are you allowing yourself those experiences? What is it that makes you feel like that? Do you invite that in, or do you kind of brush that off and feel undeserving of that? So the start of the week is really about how much are you allowing feelings of being content and happy and free into your life, and how much are you blocking it out? It's really your decision. A lot of the time we kind of say, oh, we can't do it because of this, or, we have a lot of excuses as to why we can't feel good. We can blame other people, for instance, or we can say we don't have enough time to do the things that we want to do. They're really our own limitations, and people are welcome to them, but this card's suggesting that you challenge yourself and those beliefs that you have around your own happiness, and go beyond what you think is possible. If you're not experiencing this, really have a look at what you've set up for yourself and why you feel like you're missing out. On the other hand, if you are in the zone and you are being in the space where you are feeling good, keep going with that. Keep finding things that make you feel good. Keep following your bliss, because that's when you know you are in alignment with yourself, because who we are is really, that part of ourselves, like when we're a child, is really connected to enjoying things and enjoying life. So keep going with that. Keep doing things you love. Keep being around people that uplift you and make you feel good about who you are. And that's the start of the week. Go the distance midweek is really persisting, holding on when things get a little bit tough, knowing that you've got everything that you need to take on this challenge, or to keep going within this relationship that might feel like it's a little bit challenging at the moment. You have everything that it takes, and it will be worth putting in the effort. There might not look like, you'll be wondering, is this ever going to come? Am I ever going to get through some of the challenges? And it's basically saying you will. Stick with it. A lot of the time we set ourselves up these challenges in order to see, to bring out that part of ourselves that knows that we are quite capable and confident, and we have what it takes. So it's a matter of sometimes working out strategies on how to get through things and rising above our own ways of thinking and feeling, and just keep going. I think this is just really about keep going with whatever is happening midweek, knowing that you've got the strength, the know-how, and the tenacity to get through it. The last card is all that glitters, so really going beyond what's being presented and seeing what the motives are underneath it. And like I said, it could work both ways. So look at the people in your life. What are they presenting? Also, if you're getting ideas for something to do or chasing the next fad or shiny thing, just stop for a minute and ask yourself, where will this take me? What am I really, where am I really putting my energy and my attention? And is this really going to offer me what in my heart's desire I really want, or is it just going to be a passing phase or fad? So that's the end of the week. So those are your cards for the week ahead. I hope you've enjoyed that. And yeah, until next week, bye for now.